What is your ideas of self-care? How do you incorporate self-care in your daily routine? Do you have a daily routine? Hey, how you doing? What you doing? You know, I want to know. If you guys knew what I went through to get you these videos.
Help me!
If you're new to this channel, stay true to this channel. And if you're true to this channel, don't be new. If you don't know by now, it's Raven Antonia Lilo Honey Baby. Whatever you want to call me, just call me yours. And I was like, hey, what you doing? Hey, how you doing? I want to know. Hey, what you doing? Hey, how you doing? I want to know. You might as well go hit that subscribe button because, like, why not? So, ladies, fellas, I really want to ask y'all a question. Are you really taking care of yourself, or is self-care a trend? This is what I'm going to talk about with y'all, you guys. I want to know, are you really taking care of yourself? Are you really practicing self-care on yourself? Working on your mind, body, spirit. What else? Mind, body, spirit, right? If you feel like you really aren't doing it, it's okay. It happens. I feel like that too sometimes. I just want to know if we are actually understanding the importance of self-care, or are we just following the trend of self-care? Self-care isn't just getting glitched up, getting glamored up, and then just taking pictures and being cute. Self-care is taking care of your mind, realigning our thoughts. What are the things that we need to keep in check? Taking care of our body. Are we really eating healthy? If you're not, it's totally fine. I get it. It's really hard to stop when you don't eat stuff. But are you disciplining yourself? Are you taking care of your responsibilities and your priorities? Are you prioritizing yourself first? Are we really practicing self-care, baby? Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it right now, okay? And I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I used to feel like self-care is just making sure I felt good, like making sure I look good, making sure like I do like I was the dish. No, it's so much deeper than that. Self-care is about loving yourself unconditionally by realizing who you are and your flaws and accepting them for your flaws and taking care of yourself. And when I say taking care of yourself, I'm not just talking about materialistic things, not just talking about our outer appearance, period. I'm not just talking about our outer appearance, our outer appearance. I'm talking about doing your shadow work on yourself, figuring out what is the underlying roots of you. Are you taking care of your chakras? Are you starting from your root up to your crown? Are you grounding yourself? Ask yourself these questions for your mind, for your mental health. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you letting go of the things that you need to let go of? Even in yourself, let's go back to self-work. The beginning of self-care is self. So what is self? You guessed it, it's you, it's me. Are you letting go of your bad habits? Are you recognizing your bad habits? First of all, let's get into that. What are your toxic traits? Are you calling yourself out on your bullshit? That's what we need to talk about. With your mental, are we doing mental exercises, you guys? Are we challenging our brains every single day? Ask yourself these questions and ask yourself, am I really practicing self-care with my mind? Now, for your body. Now, the body is a little bit tricky. We get so stuck on our mind, but this is why we go from the mind, the body, and the soul. Even though I feel like it's the soul, the mind, the body, we are a soul and we have a mind. So our mind needs to connect with our soul so we can live in this shell that we call a body that keeps us here, basically, on this earth plane. I don't know why we here, you guys. Are you feeding your body its nutrients? Are you taking care of your body? And self-care doesn't mean just, doing fun things, ladies. Are we taking care of ourselves after we have sex, after we doing this? Even to you fellas, are we taking care of our bodies internally? Now, let's really call ourselves out. Are we? If we're truly not taking care of our mind, body, soul, we need to call ourselves out on our bullshit. Now with our soul, are we releasing these soul ties? Are we soul searching for ourselves? Because I feel like when we're soul searching, we are just finding ourselves. That's really all soul searching is. We still growing up in this big ass world. Like, we're still young. People that probably watch my video are ranging from teenage years to middle-aged adults. Okay, I understand. We're still finding ourselves. We still have much more to explore. Life is going by so much and we continuously living. Are we taking care of our soul on this physical realm? What are things we can do to take care of our mind, body, spirit? What are things we can do to incorporate self-care into our life? One, I truly believe, and I need to do this myself, and I'm going to do this myself. As I'm talking to you guys, I'm learning and doing it as I go as well. I feel like it's important for us to create a healthy routine for our self-care. Not just, our shower routine or physical routine What are our daily routines that we wake up for the day and carry on for tomorrow to make us excited for tomorrow's tomorrow? And follow through. Discipline. Discipline is a very big thing. Discipline is hard, but it's very much so necessary because we need to learn when we need to be stern with ourselves. Okay, it's time to make a change. Let's not talk about the change no more and dream about the change anymore and fantasize about it anymore. It's time to put it in action. And when you put it in action, you are disciplining yourself because now you have to live a completely different life. Now you have a whole new self-care routine. Some of us are just starting to learn about our self-care. Like for me, for instance, it took me a while to get out of like my tomboy phase where I really didn't care about my appearance. I really was going through the flow of life and I just didn't really know. So now I'm able to tell younger people, even though as I'm still growing myself, like it's important to know how to take care of you. Yes, you're gonna get taken care of like some of your life. Actually, probably by the time you hit your teenage years, you're really gonna stop being as taken care of as you used to. And for some people weren't even born, being taken care of. So you just naturally have to learn how to take care of yourself. Self-care is really getting into the nitty-gritty of what you need to take control of your life. And it's time for us to take control of our life. We are becoming one with ourselves. Number 2 is the year of pairing and unity, and it's time to unify with self. Okay, so with self-care, it's just deeper than what we talk about. It's much more layered, and stay tuned for my channel because we are definitely about to get into a self-care series because why not? I learned to take care of myself as a young woman. Let's do it all together. Period. Why not? I'm here for it if you're here for it. If you're here for it, I'm here for it. And that's just that. And that's all, folks. If you have a daily routine, let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's chit chat about it. This has been Raven Antonia Lilo's Honey's podcast, and I love to hear you come back. I love to hear your feedback on my channel. I want to hear from you guys. I want to get you guys comments. It'd be the best. I want you to stay dope, stay cool, and stay fabulous.